grab my cheeks and croak like a toad, hop in my wagon, and let's hit the road. That's what my father always told me before our road trips. I'm your friendly neighborhood Drumsy, and today I'm taking my Scottish hobgoblin friend Illy on a vacay. In real life, Illy is disabled, often bound to a wheelchair, so I invited her into virtual reality where she'll be free to use her legs, just like you and me. That is, as long as we don't accidentally break her in-game.
I am God. I have ascended. Look at me in fear.
Oops, it looks like we already broke Illy. We made the common mistake of letting her make decisions on her own, and now she's crashed into a car, putting her into yet another wheelchair. Similar to an elf in Lord of the Rings who wields a bow, Illy was Legolas. Have no fear though, when it came to our road trip, her spirits were still high.
Lucky for you, all 8 miles per hour on this baby is road legal.
Before setting out on our trip, we just needed to apologize to Illy's mom for her now permanently seated daughter. Sorry for putting your daughter in a wheelchair. And honestly, it's our bad.
No, that's okay. You've seen the size of my arm muscles now.
Are you threatening me? I feel a little threatened. Yeah, so sorry for putting your daughter in a wheelchair.
No, that's okay. You're allowed.
You're allowed.
That's all that's all we could ever hope for.
If you're tiring her out with laughter, then it's fair enough.
What a trade-off. I get content and you get a daughter in a wheelchair. It's a perfect trade.
Exactly.
Yeah, thanks for being so cool about me breaking your daughter's legs and all.
Absolutely anything for you guys.
Mind if we break her arms next?
With Illy's mom's approval, it was time to hit the road. Rev up those arm muscles, Illy, because our first stop is the safari. I love the beautiful world of virtual reality models. Look how realistic he looks.
I don't know what it is, but this little baby one just doesn't look right.
I kind of want to kick it.
I think this is literally just one of the big ones, but they just made it smaller.
I like every time that you talk shit about him, he turns his head to you like, the f***, bro?
I don't think this Savannah is very wheelchair accessible. I think we should sue.
Africa, why didn't you make it handicap accessible? Damn you Africans! Don't put that in the video. They did in fact put that in the video, despite my lawyer's multiple emails telling me not to. It was at this moment that we then met a local African safari bird. Please ignore the Chinese letters on his chest. Hey, what are you doing in my savannah?
I didn't see your name on it.
Is this rock wheelchair accessible?
Hell no, it ain't.
Oh.
Wow.
You know what we say about the African safari. The safari is great, because we discriminate. What the f is this? A school bus but for one person?
Anyway, that wee kookaburra, I'm gonna put you in a fly basket.
Was she speaking English? After promptly murdering the ableist safari bird, we were getting kinda peckish. Maybe even in the mood for a piece of chicken. It's me, Drumsy the Drumstick, everybody's favorite piece of chicken, here to tell you about depression.
I already know about depression.
Great, then you'll love the new I'm Cluckin' Sad Drumsy shirt.
Are you f***ing kidding me? We need to get back in contact with a psychiatrist.
That's right, we made sadness into a joke.
No, we really need to call him. What's
Why
his
do I
number
hang
again?
around?
Wait, is it actually gonna be merch?
Yes, actually, you wanna see it?
Oh my god, I actually fucking love that.
Ain't no better way to cope with a complete lack of hope. Don't tell your dad, don't tell your mom. Grab their credit cards and go to drumsyshop.com. Have you heard that Teslas don't have that new car smell? They have more of an Elon Musk. That was bad. Which road did Satan take whilst on his road trip? Route 666. That's not good. What do you call a Mexican who has lost his car? Carlos. I don't like that.
Drumsy, look! It's a butterfly! Or as they say in Germany, Schmetterling! You need to remember, if I collapse, you need to call the Krankenwagen.
Ich habe eine lange Schlange.
That's gonna be like the most beautiful poem.
No, it means I have a big snake.
Okay. After learning some poetic and calming German words, we were in the mood for a multicultural trip to the German Deutschland. And as a young Jewish lad, I'm sure I had nothing to fear as we approached this public German server.
Habe eine lange Schlange.
Moxie, no!
Moxie, what did you say?
These ghosts.
No!
That's not funny. He failed No Nut November because of you. Every person says German sounds aggressive, but if you say Krankenwagen, it naturally sounds aggressive.
You are
Yeah.
a Kartoffelpuffer fan?
I just said Kartoffelpuffer yesterday.
What's Kartoffelpuffer?
You take potatoes, kind of mash them, and then fry them.
Oh, it's hash browns. Hash browns. Kartoffelpuffer is a much better name.
Just travel to this world so I don't have to speak English, and now you are there.
Oh, what are you gonna do about it? Push the wheelchair girl down this staircase?
No, we are quite nice.
Well, if you're not gonna do it,
Quickly, we need to call a Krankenwagen.
Digga, wollt ihr mich eigentlich alle komplett verarschen? Die ganzen abgefickten Wichser, geht auf eure eigenen Server!
Upon being assaulted with what we could only assume were nasty German curse words, we pressed on. We pulled up to a foreign gas station for some wheelchair gasoline and snackies at the convenience store. Hello and welcome to my inconvenience store.
That sounds like a questionable business model.
You won't be questioning it once you taste one of my fresh skin fruits.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you've got a great eye on you, little German boy. This is a pizza cube. Over here we've got bald man in a can. My personal favorite, wasp.
Oh.
How do you say that? How do you say that in German?
It would be Wespe.
Vesper?
Vespa?
Wespe oder Fliegevieh.
My new favorite thing to do in this video is just to ask what everything is in German. What is Cheetos in German?
Cheese toast would be like Käsefüße.
I love it.
This is my favorite brand of lotion. Cigarette.
When you want to smell like cigarettes when you come home after a long day.
Look, it's got an added and cancer on the bottom there. Look at that.
When you said that you wanted to join us, are we meeting your expectations?
No.
That's what they all say. I was triggered, brought back to memories of my mom telling me that my life path was, in her words, looking a little prison-y. Speaking of supportive maternal figures, Illy's mom wanted to say hi at the final leg of our road trip.
Hi.
Oh, it's you! Hi! How's everything going with you guys? I know things can kind of get, like, rough with the health issues. Like, I know taking care of Illy is a job.
She's learning to cope with things a lot better, which is obviously helping me cope, because I don't know if Ellie told you that I was also diagnosed with autism.
I did not know.
I got diagnosed back in autism. Back in autism?
Back in autism? Back in August?
It's a hard road, but you know something that is really rewarding, especially when you see her. She's getting back to recording with you.
I'm so glad!
You know, she's such a fighter. She doesn't realise how strong she is. Don't cry, or I'll poke you in the ear.
Illy!
Sorry, I've just poked her in the ear to stop her.
God, I hate it when my friends feel feelings.
I know, eh? How annoying.
IRL though, I heard Illy's scooter broke.
Yeah. If it had an engine, it'd be chugging, stopping, chugging, stopping.
I told Illy already, but yeah, I'm helping get her a new scooter.
Oh, that's just amazing, as always is. You know, you don't need to do anything like this.
I'm not saying it because I need you to say thank you or anything. I'm just saying it so that it's in a video so that I can write it off as a business expense.
Yeah, exactly.
People gotta check in on you too.
Don't get me wrong, it hasn't been easy, because obviously I'm 47 years old. It was quite of a struggle, because you've got to think back to your past, and then you've got to forgive yourself for everything that went on, knowing that it wasn't your fault.
You understand yourself better than most people do.
The only way not to feel anything is to breathe in and just listen. It's part of the cognitive behavioural therapy.
Illy, is your mom, like, enlightened?
You've all just got to keep doing what you're doing, and just be open and honest with others like you have been doing when you aren't able to.
Can I be honest to your daughter and say sometimes when she goes off to the bathroom in the middle of recordings, I can still hear what's going on in there?
You're lucky that is all you get to witness.
Huh?
You just hear her in the background, what?
You're making me sound like a mental case.
But you are in the best way, just like your mom.
When your mom says it. All right, appreciate you.
You want to give Drumsy a wee hug?
Yeah, go for it. Big hugs. Oh, squishy, squishy, squishy. Seriously, little Drumsy, thank you. Oh, take care, you guys. Much
You
love
too,
to you
bye.
always.
Bye-bye.
Take care, bye-bye.
Take care, bye.
There she goes. Back to Scotland. There she goes.